Hello and welcome to this little kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I make these healthy granola bars. These bars are about 140 calories per bar with 4 grams of protein, only 4 grams of sugar, and 3.5 grams of fiber per bar. First thing we'll be doing is getting all of the dry ingredients together. Pro tip, if you have little helpers with you, I like to grab a secondary mixing bowl and I pre-measure all of the ingredients into the small mixing bowl, give the little a small scooper, and let them go ahead and scoop while ensuring that you have the correct ingredient amounts. You can find all of the ingredients and measurements as well as substitutions and the nutrition facts in the description below. In this recipe, we're using 1 cup of rolled oats, 1 cup of instant oats. It really improves the texture to have both while still having the more nutritional profile of the rolled oats. And then you'll need 1 cup of puffed rice cereal. Anytime I'm out of something that a recipe calls for, I'm always looking through my cabinets and trying to think and trying to decide what could I use in its place. And in this case, I used some Chex cereal because that's what I had in the pantry. If you enjoy videos like this, please give it a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below. In this recipe, I used 1/4 cup of hemp seeds and 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds, but really you can substitute any nuts or seeds you'd like, and you just want there to be a total of about 1/2 cup. You can also add in dried fruit. Cranberries and raisins are a great choice. Next, I added in 1/3 cup of mini chocolate chips and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now on to the wet ingredients. You're going to want 1/3 cup of nut butter. In this video, you see me using peanut butter. Once again, that's what I had on hand. Normally, I would use almond butter. You're going to add 1/4 cup of honey to the wet ingredients, 1/3 cup of melted coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 5 to 10 drops of liquid stevia, depending on how sweet you like your bars, and 2 egg whites. I'll be saving these egg yolks to use in a breaded and fried pork chop recipe. You'll be able to check that out on this channel as well. This is all going to help the bars be higher in protein and hold together really well. Once you have all of the wet ingredients mixed together, you'll go ahead and add that into the dry ingredients. And then you will just give everything a really good stir, get everything nice and coated. You'll want to have your oven preheated to 325. This recipe makes 20 bars. I like to use an 8x11 baking sheet for this. I line mine with parchment paper, but you're welcome to just grease your baking sheet if that is what you have. Once you get all of the mixture into your baking sheet, you want to press it very firmly. First, I start by kind of pressing it down with my spatula as best I can, and then you'll want to get your hand a little bit wet, and this will help the mixture not to stick to your hand, and then go ahead and press down very firmly all around, really compacting those bars. That's going to help them hold together really well. Once this step is complete, you're just going to pop that into your oven for 20 to 25 minutes, or until the internal temperature in the middle reaches 165 degrees. Remember that these bars do have egg whites in them, so we want to make sure that they are cooked completely. These bars come in at being 140 calories per bar with 9.7 grams of fat, 4.5 grams of protein, 14.5 grams of carbs, 3.4 grams of fiber, and only 4 grams of sugar. And we know exactly where that sugar comes from. No high fructose corn syrup, no corn syrup solids, no weird hydrogenated oils, just clean, healthy, good ingredients. Once these bars come out of the oven, you want to let them cool completely. I let them cool on the counter for just a little while, and then I move them into the refrigerator where I let them finish cooling. And then finally, I cut them, like I said, into about 20 pieces, which makes a pretty decent sized bar, and then enjoy. You can store these bars in the freezer. You can also store these bars in the refrigerator for, I would say, up to 7 days. They have never lasted that long, so I'm really not sure exactly how long they last. If you like this recipe and you want to see more content like this, please give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment below and let me know that you subscribed.